going to show you some of my costume jewellery, my little costume jewellery collection. I thought I'd start with the rings and then I might do another review. One, it's not a review, it's a collection. I might show you all my little brooches and pins that I've got. We'll start with this one. This one's got like this lily leaf and this dragonfly, and it was very budget friendly, under $3 New Zealand, and it's rather gorgeous. It looks quite real on, it looks very pretty, I think so anyway. I got it in a couple of shades, that one, because I liked it so much when I first got it. And I've got this wee one that's like a lotus flower. And this one was under $2 New Zealand when I bought it on sale. And this one also looks really nice on. They look pretty. Just because they don't cost a lot doesn't mean that they don't look lovely. And they don't leave any marks on my fingers, no green marks, nothing, no irritation from them. They're all just lovely. I've got lots to show you. Because they're so budget friendly, I quite often buy a new one. This one is a little bit less real looking, probably because it's just so jolly expensive looking. And that makes it look a little bit like, yeah, it's very fancy, this one. It sparkles. This was just under $3 New Zealand too, on sale. And it's got like this little crystal in there that sparkles and shines, and when the light hits it, it's just glorious. If you get it in the daylight, in the sun, it will just look absolutely gorgeous on. But I don't know whether you're getting the impact, but it's really, really rather gorgeous. And it's like a little bit like a mixture of a star and a snowflake. I think it's delightful. I really like it. This wee one is rather gorgeous too. This is like, it looks like it's gold and silver. Let's take it off so that you can get a good look. I'll put it round the right way. It's a little cross and it's surrounded by all these lovely crisscrosses of sparkles, and it's got the little green centre. But it looks quite delightful on too, see? When you're wearing them, nobody knows that they're only budget costume jewellery, and you can have lots. Instead of just saving up and buying one piece, I have got some real jewellery. I've got real sterling silver, and I've even got a few little pieces of real gold. But I wear these all the time because I don't worry if something happens to it, it's not like a lot of money. And they look so pretty. I just love them. This one is an adjustable sizing, and it's all these little sparkly love hearts. I don't know if we can get it like that. Let's take it off so you can see it. Let's see if we can make it sparkle and shine for you. It's really, really gorgeous when it's on and the sun's shining or in the right light. It's just irresistible. I love them anyway. This wee one is another cross-shaped one with all these things going on and these beautiful little blue sparkles in it. And again, I can wear these all day and it doesn't leave any mark on my finger, no irritation. I don't know what exactly they're made of, some sort of alloy, but the ones I chose, they look like, when they're on and I'm wearing them, they look like they're expensive little pieces of jewellery. Not too over the top, because over the top doesn't look real. But these ones, they're just subtle and really sweet. So you can get lots for your money. This one's another one of the Dragonfly ones. I like this one a lot. This one's got like this little purple part, and it's got the lily pad and the wee dragonfly and like these branches of the tree, and they go all the way around the back. It's really lots gone into these for making them so reasonable. I'm really surprised they can afford to do that. And just lucky for us. Well, lucky for me anyway. It's so pretty. I just love them. I bought this one and the green one in a couple of sizes because I love this one so much. I've got quite a lot more. Now this one to me doesn't look so real, but it's very pretty. It's like a moon with a little stone in the centre and little stars. I don't know whether I can get it. And like branches, like flowers. I'm trying to get it nicely in focus so that you can see all the detail. But there's a little moon there. Again, only a couple of dollars New Zealand. It's really rather cute. To me, this one doesn't look so realistic when I wear it. I don't feel it looks as realistic as some of the others, but I do think it's really rather gorgeous and really rather beautiful. I've got quite a few more. This one I got recently. This was under $1 New Zealand. It was less than buying a little candy bar. And it's really rather sweet. It's got all these little pink stones, and it's got a love heart that goes round this way. Just gorgeous. This one again, I'm not sure how realistic it looks. Compared to some of the others, possibly not as much, but it's still really gorgeous. And for such a little bit of money, just so little money. Oh, excuse me. It's my tummy. It must be saying it's nearly time to have something to eat. I might have to stop in a minute and then continue. Isn't it cute? And with the pink, you could get it with blue. I looked at the pictures. Often when I'm choosing this sort of thing, I'll look at the reviews and pictures of things on people's fingers. And if they look really fake, I won't buy them. And if they look like, well, that looks like it could be real, I'll like, and I really like that design. I only look at the ones that I'm thinking of buying to see what they actually look like in real life. It's a good way to know whether you're going to get something good. Oopsie, there goes my fingers. It's all good. Just little money anyway, but it's safe, so pretty. This wee one, I love this little tiny rose. Isn't it gorgeous? Now that could be mistaken easily for sterling silver. I could wear sterling silver on other fingers and this wouldn't look like it wasn't the same. It's very, very nice. And again, under $2 New Zealand. It's got like this little leaf and this little rose. I'll try and get it so that you can see if we can get it so that you can have a good. No, that's not. That's worse. Let's just try this side again. And I'll see if I can get it in focus so that you can see it. See, it's little branches with a wee rose and a flower. It's rather delightful. I like that one. That one fits my middle finger. I got one for a couple of fingers for that one. This one's really cute. Now occasionally with these ones when you buy them. I've had ones come that I've had to throw away because the stones have not been in them. But luckily they were under $2, and yeah, so I just count that as a loss. But this, out of all the ones I've bought, it's only been 3 ever, so that's pretty good odds. This one's a darling little one, very subtle, very dainty, with a lovely little green coloured one, and it looks really cute on. You'll see in lots of my videos that I'm wearing these sort of ones because I like them so much. I've got a little container that I keep them in. This little crown that I also bought from Temu, that I keep my rings. I can put them, hang some off here and put some in there. And this was very budget friendly too. This was around about $4 New Zealand, but it's very nice and it's extremely useful, and I like it. It's rather pretty. The crown. It's a good way to keep them all together. Occasionally I'll knock them all flying, like the other day. They went every which way all over the floor. I had to get the broom and try and gather them from under furniture. This little one, this doesn't look very realistic, but I still like it. It's just different. It's black, this one, and it's got these sparkles, and it's got these little stars, and I like this. I still like this, even though it doesn't look as real as some of the others. It's still pretty. It's just a little bit different. This wee one, not quite so realistic, but still very nice. It's all like this engraved shaping around here and this little darling wee rose on there. And it looks really rather cute. It could be mistaken for real, but possibly not this one. But it's very, very cute. Look at that. And all of these under $3 New Zealand each. What think of all the fun you can have dressing up? Well, that's every time I buy a little something from Temu, I get an extra ring or two because they're so budget friendly. This one, I really like this one. It's much bigger than any others I've got. But I think it's rather gorgeous. Look at all that. And I think this one looks quite real. When I put it on with real sterling silver, it doesn't show up as though it's different. It looks like it is too. It's just really nice. Now this one was one that came without the stone, but luckily it had the stone still in the bag, so I glued it in. Yes, that's me. I glued it. I used a little yoo-hoo glue and popped it in and held it down, and then left it for a couple of days to make sure it was good and set before I wore it. But I bought another one just in case this ever falls back out again, because I'd rather like this. It's almost, yeah, it's big enough to fit on that finger. Let's see what ones we haven't looked at yet. I've got them all still in the little crown. The other ones I put to the side. Now this one, I don't think it looks very realistic, but I like it anyway. It's because of the colour of this, I think it doesn't look so realistic, and maybe the shaping, but it's very nice and it's different, and for the price it's fun. It's extremely big. I bought that in my ring size, but I can fit it on my middle finger, which I don't mind. If they send me something that's a bit bigger, I can always use it. I pop them on my middle finger. One time I bought my size and it fits this finger. actually lots of times, about 3 or 4 times I've bought ones thinking for this finger or this finger or this finger, one of those fingers, and it's fitted the middle, but I don't mind that. It doesn't bother me because I can still wear it and enjoy it. It's a fun one. It's a big one. If you like big rings, this is really cool. Of the big rings, these are the two biggest. That one with all this lovely, I don't know what you call it. I can't think. It's gone. But it's just lovely. Now, what else is there in here? Oh yes, this little snowflake one. And inside it's got something about let it snow or something. It's got a little engraving inside it. It's rather cute. It doesn't look as realistic as the others, but it is rather sweet. Look at that little sparkly one. And it looks rather gorgeous on. It's just very fun. There's quite a lot going on with it, but kind of special at the same time. What else have we got? Oh, I've got another one, a smaller size in this one, of that little rose, because I got a few of those ones. And this one I bought a long time ago. This one I've not seen this for a long time. This one I bought a number of years ago. The other ones I bought over the last year, and they all seem to be still stocked and available, because occasionally I'll get another one of it in a different size. But this little one I bought a number of years ago. It's lovely. It's got like this, it looks really antique-y and got this wonderful look to it. And this one cost me a little bit more. I think I paid nearly $5 for that one years ago. But I really liked it. And it was before I found all these other wonderful ones. This was the only one I found all those years ago that I really, really liked. But now I find them all the time. Now I've got one that I'd call a little bit of a fail here. I'll show you. It's just not me, and it looks very not real. But it's still, at the same time, it's very fun and different. It's this little castle, and it's got all this down here. I don't know if I can get it. It's got like little roses along the bottom there, and this little like either castle or church scene. And this one's an adjustable bag, and this one was close to $3, and I consider that to be, compared to the others, not the same quality. But it's still quite gorgeous, and I thought, I don't know that I'll wear this one, but I might just put it as a little ornament sitting up with my vintage things and interesting things, because it's really rather cute. See, it doesn't, the whole thing doesn't look real, whereas these ones, they're much more looking real, much more. This looks like some other sort of metal, but it's still cool. I think it's still rather cool. And if you like big rings, this might be really cool. And it's adjustable size, so I think if you've got a bigger than a size 9 or finger, that it might pinch in a little bit. I'm not sure. I really don't know. But it's cool, isn't it? I've got some more. I'll just stop for a moment and have a little something to eat and come back and show you some more. I've got a few rose golden coloured ones to show you now. This one I think is rather delightful. It's just very, very dainty and cute. I don't know whether you're getting all that sparkle, but it's quite gorgeous and it looks really nice on. I've got that in the golden, and I've also got it in a silver tone. Now, where did I put it? somewhere where I can't find it. Okay, we'll look at this little silver tone acorn one. Acorns and leaves, like little gum nuts. Where are we? I'm trying to hold it so that you can see. I can't find the little gum nuts. It's my eyesight, I think. But anyway, it's really cute. Maybe it's just leaves, this one. It seems to be just leaves. But it's cute anyway. That's it on. Pop that one back there so we don't accidentally do that one twice. I like this one. This is like an antique looking one. This has got moons, 2 moons, and these little red coloured sparkly ones. And I like this one on too. It looks like a very old vintage one. It very much has an antique appeal to it, this one. I like it very much. What else have we got? Oh, another one of these lotus blossoms. That's in a bigger size. And this sparkly one, I showed you the silver coloured one, and this is the golden one of this, the rose golden one. This is delightful on. Looks very sweet, very dainty and very gorgeous, at least I think so. We've got some other ones. This is rather big, and unless you like it, to me it doesn't look as real as the others, but it is still beautiful and it does sparkle. See that sparkliness? But it's just a little bit big for me. I like it a little bit more understated, but I think that's still really rather gorgeous. The way it sparkles is quite delightful. And this is another one of those big ones that I'm not sure the right ones for buying, but at the prices of under $3 New Zealand, you can't really go wrong. If they arrive in one piece and they look sparkly, then they're all good. This one's got pink and sparkles. But again, I don't think those ones look as realistic as the others. This one's a golden version of this cross. I've got the silver version and the golden. Personally, I like the silver, but the golden one is lovely too. That's that one. Looks like rose gold. I think it's rather beautiful. And this little one, this is a rose. It's an open style one with leaves here. So it's adjustable. It fits like that. It's rather cute. Another lotus blossom. I've got them in various sizes because they were under $1 when I bought those ones. Now this one, let me see if I can see. Oh yes, it's a rose. It's not quite the same look as the others. This doesn't look like antique, and it doesn't look quite as good in my opinion, but you might think it looks even better. I don't know. Let me see if I can get it so you can see it. It's actually a rose there, but it's not showing up very well. Just a little rose in there. We'll move on. This little one is like a little love heart in this sort of moonstone look or opal look. This is very tiny, a bit too tiny for me. But cute. We're almost at the end of them now. This one's just really dainty and very cute. It's a little strawberry. It's not as fancy as the others, but it's got like this little enamel strawberry, and I love strawberries, so I liked it. It's very, very petite and dainty. I like it. And I've got another one. This one, that one was a silver toned one with the strawberry, and I've got a golden toned one with the strawberry. Little strawberry there. Let's just hold it so you can see. Very dainty. And I've got little cherries because I like cherries too. That's a bit tight on me, this one, but it's so cute. It's just really cute, and they're all budget friendly. This one, this is a bit bigger version of the other one that I got. It's all very similar, maybe not the same, but very similar. It's like this little crown with, it is different because the other one had a pink in the middle and it was a different shape, but this is like a little crown with a little blue, sparkly, different colours in there. Little dainty one just for fun. It's really cute, I think. Very cute. We've got another one of these ones. And we've got the golden version of it. We'll put them on together so you can see the two. You've got the golden version, and this looks more like oxidized sterling silver that you find in a lot of vintage sterling silver. And also I've got one lovely piece that's by a New Zealand designer that is oxidized sterling silver, and it's got this look to it. This one hasn't got all the, you can't see the rose details as well because it's all golden, and it hasn't got that extra sort of detail that you've got with this, having the multiple colours with the oxidation look to it. But it's rather nice. I like them both. And we're down to the last one for now. I'll probably have some more one day. I might have some tucked away still in my little box. This one's a golden version of that twisted one. It's very delicate, very dainty, very subtle, and yet quite delightful. See, it's just all like it's twisted braid, and it's all sparkly. It's just delightful, I think. I like it very much. Thanks so much for joining me to look at my lovely sparkles of costume rings, costume jewellery rings. I've still got lots of pins and brooches that are costume jewellery, and I'm going to do a collection video on those sometime soon in the future. And possibly if I locate any more of my little rings that are pretty and sparkly and costume jewellery, I'll show you those too. Thanks so much for joining me. You have a wonderful evening or a wonderful day.